Okay, to light the pilot on your water heater, just for reference, the instructions should be right here on the water heater itself. But a lot of times it's just nice to watch somebody do it instead of trying to figure out what knobs are what. So we're going to take this cover off, which you just pinch, and there's this little window. You look in there, and that's where you would see the flame. There's nothing in there. You can't see any fire, so we know it's not lit. Again, this is already in the off position, and this dial is the temperature setting for the water heater, and that's on the lowest setting there. This pipe that comes out of it is the gas pipe, and here there's a quarter turn ball valve. If the valve handle is perpendicular to the pipe, then it's off. If this was going that way, then there's gas able to flow through the pipe. This is also how water pipes work too, as far as perpendicular goes. Okay, so we know this is off, and it's been off for a while. If this isn't in the off position, you're going to want to wait at least 5 minutes for any gas that's been building up to clear out. You don't want any explosions when you light this. So, and the other thing to do is to smell around and get a little low and close to this. If you smell gas anywhere near here, you shut it off and let the gas clear out. Open the window, and if you need to call for help, call a service guy. And if you have a gas leak, you don't ever want to light anything like this. So again, if you smell gas, don't light it. So first thing you'd want to do is to turn this knob to the pilot position. Now if you look up here, it says off, pilot on. So the pilot position is there, and you see this little notch. It's hard to see from here. There's a little notch, there you go, taken out of there, and that allows you to push this button down. So we're going to get this started. This again is in the lowest setting, so I'm going to turn on the gas here. Now that's allowing gas to flow. I'm going to hold down this button here, that's letting gas go, and then I'm going to hit this little striker button, and that should ignite. There it goes, first try. You saw that? As soon as I push this button here while I'm holding this down. Now you want to hold this button down for about a minute. Okay. And once you've waited about a minute, you can let go and make sure that that's still on. If it's still lit, like it is, then you can now turn this into the on position. Okay? So once it's like that, you can turn this up to whatever temperature setting you like, and put your cover back on, and that's basically it. So let's say you're going to, I'll put that later. Let's say you're going to turn it off. It's really easy again. You can turn this down, shut your gas valve off. Always shut this off if you're going to turn this off. And then you turn this dial back to the off position, and you're done. So anyway, I hope that's helped.